Farmville used to be just an online game. That is until game console Farmon.PH brought it to life to bridge virtual world farming and real world farming. And yes, we are talking about real farms, real investments, and real profits. To tell us more about this, we have with us Chodulo Otoman II, the Managing Director of Farmon.PH. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Claire, and thank you for inviting me here.
Thanks for coming in. Very interesting, Farmville, to those who are familiar with the game. So first, tell us about Farmon.PH.
Yeah, Farmon.PH is actually a virtual real farming. So people could play farm on Facebook app. They could buy or they could plant crops. They could raise livestock. Then once they buy, for example, once they buy eggplant in the Facebook, we will really plant eggplants in the real world.
Okay, so it's like the game Farmville, but in real life.
Yes.
So you have people with real farms planting real crops.
Yes.
And people also who can purchase.
Yes, exactly. So Farmon is actually, we are connecting Filipino communities around the world, especially OFWs and Filipino professionals here in Manila. We are connecting them to join hands together with farmers, to our local farmers to do farming.
How? So how does that happen? How do you connect the OFWs or people abroad with the local farmers?
Yeah. In Farmon.PH app, they will gonna buy seeds, buy seedlings. Then, once they buy seedlings, it will be planted by our local farmers in the province. Something like that. Then, come harvest time, we will be selling it direct to consumers. Then the profit will be 50-50 share between the farmers and the investors.
Okay, so how do you think the farmers will be able to participate in something like this? Are you reaching out to them? How do they know that there's something available such as this where they can, do farming online?
For the farm owners?
For farmers, yes.
For farmers, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, it's a common problem back in the province. When planting season comes, it's always our farmers' problem where to get the capital. So here comes the middleman. The middleman who will gonna be taking advantage to our poor farmers. So with Farmon, we will be connecting them to the right investors who will gonna be paying for the seeds, paying for the seedlings, who will gonna be giving capital to our farmers.
Parang sponsorship, ganon.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and what made you decide to do something like this or to venture into something like this?
Actually, that brings back memory in my childhood. I'm actually a farmer's family. My dad always always lecture me that I should study hard so that when I grow up, I want to become farmer like him. That is my thinking during my young age. Then, until I realized that it's a wrong mentality, it's the wrong mentality, that there should be money in farming.
Yes.
Yeah, with Farmon, we wanted to prove to the whole world, to the whole Filipino community, that there is technically money in farming.
Okay, let's get a bit technical now. No?
Yes.
So for those people who want to join this website or this app, how do they do that? And what are the steps? What do they need to know?
They just need to go to Farmon.PH. They have to click the products link. On the products link, they will gonna see what products are still available. Then once they chose what crops to plant or what livestock to raise, they will be submitting that information to us. Then we will gonna create a contract, actually an authorized contract. Then afterwards, they will gonna be designing their farm online. Then it will be approved by our farmers.
Now so it's virtual farming, and who are the participants in the entire system?
We have the farm owner. The farm owner is the investor. So this is the person who plays the game online. Then the farmer, they are the real person counterpart of the farm owner. Then we also have farm master. They are our veterinarians, our agriculturists. We are technically connected with Department of Agriculture in Isabela and Quirino. So we have farm master from Department of Agriculture. They are the people who are training our local farmers. We also have farm keeper. So they are the people who update the investor.
Oh, okay. So it's a whole system.
Yes.
That's how it works.
It's like a game.
It's like a
really
game.
like a game. We have a farm keeper, farmer. It's just that there's a real life counterpart.
Now, people would probably want to know, how do you make profit or how do you make money out of this?
Yeah, of course, advertisement.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, if you're joining it, how can they profit from
Sorry.
it?
Yeah, once they harvest, the profit will be divided 50-50%. So once the investor invested for a specific crops, then of course once it, for example, the chicken, they will gonna invest 100 pesos per head. Then once it can be sold to the market, we can sell it ranging from 180 pesos to 250 pesos. So the profit, 80 pesos, it will be divided
profit
between the investor and the farmer.
Okay, let's say I want to invest. How much, is there a minimum?
No, actually, you can invest as low or you can invest as high. As long as there's enough farmland to accommodate your investment.
Ah, so you have to find the farmland and the farmers who will do this for you. Like, for example, okay, let's say I want to invest. So let's say 1,000 pesos. How far, what can 1,000 pesos do?
Yeah, 1,000 pesos, you can have 10 heads of chicken. Yeah.
Ah,
We
and
also
then
have-
pag nabenta na yung chicken, and then you profit from there.
Exactly.
Ah, okay, very interesting. And now, for those who want to join, let them know how they can join the app, or how they can download it and participate.
Yeah, they just need to visit Farmon.PH. Then from there, click the product page. They will see there the available products. Then there's a big link. There's a big link that says join now. There's actually a process. The contract signing, it's done not online. It's done in because we need to, kailangan nating inauthorize yun eh. That's the protection of the
Is there a
investor.
joining fee?
No, there's no joining fee.
Okay.
It's the joining fee. It's already integrated in the investment price, something like that.
Okay, so anyone can join.
Yes.
Even kids, because it's like a game. It's like the Farmville game that everybody people play online.
We actually encourage kids to join the game. Or rather, we encourage moms to encourage their children to join the game.
Okay.
Kasi iba pa rin yung experience eh, rather than our kids are playing, the games ngayon na medyo
Advanced na siya eh, no? Parang medyo may pagka based on reality based na rin siya. But this one is the real thing.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
iba pa rin yung experience. Kid will gonna experience to plant seed na magiging seedlings, then magkakaroon ng fruits until i-harvest at magiging pera.
Yes. Oo.
By having children join our Farmon.PH app, we are technically encouraging them to do farming. Hopefully, paglaki nila.
Okay.
Kasi we're technically running out of farmers talaga.
Yes.
We wanted to create a new generation of farmers.
Yes. Well, thanks for bringing that up, and best of luck to
Thank
this
you.
app. And I know it will begin next month,
September 1.
or September 1st. Thank you
Yes.
so much for coming in
Thank you
and
so
telling
much,
us
Miss
all
Claire.
about this. That was Chudulo Otoman II. He's the managing director of Farmon.PH.
Yeah, thank you.
And still ahead, entertainment news, what's showing this week in local theaters, and the latest in technology. Daybreak will be back in a bit.